Hello, my name is Evelyn Rocha. I am a current Netflix employee, and today I will be proposing a strategy for Netflix to succeed in the European market. In the United States, Netflix is the market leader for video streaming services. But as it expands into the European market, there are some challenges it will need to overcome. In order to gain a valuable position in this market, Netflix must distinguish itself from its competitors, build strong customer relationships, and form partnerships with companies abroad. Netflix needs to heavily position itself as an American provider to create value and attract those who yearn for an American feel. There will be an advertising team in charge of promotions through television, radio, and social media. Netflix will have a Hollywood-like campaign that features very well-known American actors. This will add credibility to Netflix and attract many customers who are familiar with those actors. Its slogan will appear on many billboards saying, "When you can't go to Hollywood, Hollywood comes to you." Immediately, people will become curious about what Netflix has to offer and become potential customers. Unfortunately, there are more than 8,500 films in the American version, while there is only about 2,000 in most European countries. The reason Netflix has not fully developed in Europe is because there are already many well-established video service providers in Europe that offer some of the same programming that Netflix carries. Therefore, Netflix cannot thrive unless it offers content that its competitors do not have. Netflix should aim at creating a very unique library that will have the best movies of all time, as well as the most recent ones. However, it is important to remember that customer preferences change, and Netflix will need to understand these changes. This can be done through a bi-weekly survey. This survey will appear when the customer logs on to Netflix, and it will ask, "What would you like to see on Netflix next?" There will be 4 options to choose from, and based on these results, Netflix will have a better idea of which agreements are worth pursuing. These findings will be put into a database and referred to frequently so Netflix can better understand customer preferences. This same team will coordinate meetings with production companies and negotiate deals on licensing agreements to get more content. Licensing agreements are not an easy task. They are very expensive and involve a lot of planning. Many people in Europe have never heard of Netflix, so Netflix must create partnerships with companies to gain recognition and discover new opportunities. In order to gain visibility and increase the customer base, Netflix can team up with cell phone and cable operators. There will be a team in charge of deciding which agreements to take on, for how much, and for how long. As Netflix adds more content, it will bring positive returns and gain additional value. Funding this proposal will total to about $620,000. This covers research expenses, advertising expenses, labor expenses, supplies, and any other contingencies. This is a long-term investment for Netflix, but it will create greater value and in turn it will maximize profit. Netflix has won the hearts of many Americans with the services that it provides. And once Europe experiences the service for itself, it will understand why Netflix became the market leader. Thank you for your time.